So we're celebrating because, you know what I'm saying? You're a big movie star. Look at you. Easter Sunday, and you're out here doing that thing in the Bay Area, too, which is real big.
Representing Daly City.
Hey.
Daly City specifically, you know what I mean? I went after that city in this movie.
You had to.
It's like
you had to.
It's like the Manila of the West. Is
You
that
know what I mean?
Call it that? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Straight up.
I got so much love for all my titas out there, man, and it was beautiful to see. I mean, when you first mentioned it last time we talked to you, it was like, okay, a little Daly City action.
Had to.
And then I finally saw the trailer. Oh my God, Joe.
Hilarious.
It looks amazing, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. You know, and what I love the most is this is the big, this is the big studio movie. You know, we got DreamWorks,
Right.
we got Universal Pictures behind this, Ride Back, Amblin, and of course, you know, Steven Spielberg is the main reason why this is happening.
Wow.
So it's just like the love that we're getting from Hollywood is just beautiful, and they're pushing it hard, and finally, my people get a little, that light that they deserve, and everyone does, you know, not just us, but everyone. So,
I've heard
I'm
you
excited.
refer to Easter Sunday like the Super Bowl
yes,
of
it
your
is.
folks. Yeah.
It is though. It is the Super Bowl of for Filipinos. That's our holiday, and it's like the time where everyone comes together, fights, you know what I mean,
Right.
and celebrates and has fun. So yeah, you want all the emotions. Easter Sunday is when you're gonna get it.
Yeah, man. So what was the premise behind this whole thing? I know it's like you coming back
It's
home,
his
right?
life. Yeah.
It's me going back home, taking my son to not meet the family, but like be with the family on a weekend, you know, and see the chaos that I had to go through when I was a kid. Basically based on my life, you know. It's just my take on. You know, I was a big Friday fan. You know, it's like how can I tell this story in one day?
Got you.
And I was like, ooh, I can tell the same story on Easter Sunday. You know, so that's what that was. That's the inspiration behind that.
And how much of it? Oh, go ahead.
Yeah,
sorry.
go ahead. No, let's go ahead.
How much of it did y'all film up here in the Bay, man? Because you got some great views, of course. You know,
We
throughout
had
the
some
thing.
great scenes, man, out here. We had also a lot of green screens scenes.
Tell your truth.
I mean, we shot that during the pandemic, like big time pandemic.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like all the auditions were via Zoom, you know what I mean? In between each scene, we had to sit behind these plastic booths like this. So the interaction was hard. Like mentally, it was a struggle to shoot that thing.
Yeah.
You know, it was like mental breakdowns a lot of the time because you couldn't really like be close and personal like you want to when you're acting with somebody.
Yeah.
You know, it was only until we were in front of the camera that we could actually really like get personal and close. And the minute they said cut, we had to like get separated. So it was a lot of that, and you know, hats off to the actors and of course, you know, to the producers to pull that thing off because they could have shut us down a lot of times.
Right.
A lot.
You feel like kids nowadays, because I know mine, like I go home and my dad's over here eating tacos de lengua and whatever. She's like, are you really eating tongue tacos? Like, you know what I'm saying? These kids get out of touch with their culture. And like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Cool you said that, Sound G.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You know what I mean? And it sucks because, you know, as forward as we're being, sometimes we lose who we are.
Yeah.
And we got to
Exactly.
keep reminding them. It's like, you know, it's not about the tongue that you're eating. It's about the culture where that came from. It's like, why are we eating that? And you need to know the history behind that. You know, not all of us want to eat oxtail. But we had to because if you just know history, that's all we got on the cow was the tail. And that's what, and that's how beautiful our culture is because we turn the worst part of meat into the best part of the meal.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you guys know this, but like I think Kat said it, but it's like oxtail is expensive now. You know what I mean?
Man,
Whereas before
everything
you get
is.
like for 15 cents, you get the whole tail. And now everyone's tasting and they're like, whoa, this is delicious. Like
yeah.
It's a
Filipinos been
delicacy.
eating oxtail soup forever.
Oxtail's cracking though,
Yeah,
man.
you know what I mean? But it's like, we do need to remind them. And we also need to remind them what, you know, through food. That's the best way to learn about each other. And that's another reason why, you know, I had that food scene in the movie. It's just like, you know, no one knows about Filipino food, but it's delicious.
Oh, yeah.
No,
So
and
let me
people
just
know.
show you what our food looks like. And maybe that'll inspire you to go to a Filipino restaurant.
Right.
Period.
See that spread with a little lumpia, some pancit, some adobo.
Shout out to my guy Alex Rototo and his Lumpia truck.
Yeah.
I had to throw that out there. You know it's good too. E40's behind it. You know what I mean? He's got his money behind that truck too. So
his turkey veggie, lumpia is pretty tasty.
You know what I'm
That's
talking
40s.
about?
Yeah.
I saw they pulled up on you last time you were out here over at the Chase Center.
Yeah, man.
And Alex brought you stacks on stacks on stacks. Not to say he doesn't take care of us, but my God, I heard he even brought you some fried rice too.
he brought me everything.
We don't ever get that.
He
Alex.
was making me stuff he didn't even have. He was like, "Here, whatever you want, Joe Coy."
I mean, I had my own green enchilada lumpia, so I feel kind of special.
Did
you know
he
what
really
I'm saying?
make that for you?
Yeah, we did it for Cinco.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah,
Cinco de
yeah.
Mayo. It's
All
crazy.
right.
did.
Now I'm gonna hate on him and tell him that he did that for you and not me.
Now you need your own. You got to pick a
He
flavor.
needs to make me something special like that.
All right.
No, actually, he did. He made me a shrimp. He made me a shrimp lumpia. And I know you guys are listening. Go, what are they talking about? It's the lumpia truck, the
Yeah.
lumpia company.
Lumpia
you guys
Co,
gotta
yeah.
go. It's amazing.
Yep,
Absolutely.
Those are the guys right there.
Mm-hmm.
Are you still on tour? I know because that was just a couple months ago, right? Over here at Chase Center.
Yeah, I did 140 shows in less than 8 months.
Wow.
Ooh, you rich.
Yeah, man. What'd you
You rich.
Big money.
Yeah,
Right.
and it was crazy because it was an arena tour. You know what I mean? So we were doing doubles in each city. Like Chase,
Right.
I
Yeah.
did two Chase centers and 2 forums, 2 Toyota centers, and
Yeah.
you know it's wild that this is happening. But
Yeah.
I'm so happy I got to share that with my son. You know, going to the
that's
to the
dope.
Warriors playoff game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then seeing them win, and then they break the basketball court down and put chairs on it because Joe Coy's going to be there the next night.
Yeah.
I'm like, you
That's
see what
dope.
your dad did?
Do you see the
You
power?
see that? Now clean
Right.
your room when I tell you to.
Right. Ain't nothing but champs on that court, baby.
Exactly.
You're coming back though. So you
Yes.
for everybody who missed Joe, he's going to be at the Oakland Arena coming up. What, December 2nd? You're going to start this.
Come on, you know I'm going to be there. I
right.
can't wait for that show. Something about Oakland, man. They're
So-
deep, man. They're
Yeah,
deep.
oh
They won't
yeah.
go across the bridge. They will not go across the bridge.
They don't.
They're
They
like, you
don't.
better
That's so
come here.
true.
Yeah.
We ain't going over there. You better come here. So it's like, you know, when you tell people the radius, how far it is, you know what I mean? It's like, wait, you did 2 Chase centers. You're going to do one across the bridge at Oakland? I'm like, it's
Yeah.
2 different things.
Yeah.
It's 2 different worlds.
And people pull up for you,
They
man.
pull
I mean,
Yeah,
up
they do.
hard.
folks hit me all.
What?
Look, no lie, man. Every time Joe Coy is coming to town, I get at least 1 or 2 text messages and at least 3 or 4 DMs. Hey, G Biz, I heard Joe is gonna be in town, man. Any way you can hook me and my girl up? We trying to go.
Right.
Like, man.
Yeah. You know, that's the friends you start blocking, by the way. I don't like those friends that only hit you up when somebody comes to town. It's like, man, you didn't even say hi to me on my birthday.
Nothing.
Right.
And now you want tickets?
Yeah, it happens all the time. I know
Block.
you get a lot of it.
Yeah.
I always start that with, I hate to hit you when I just need some. So that way you preface it out there like,
Yeah.
I love you,
Yo.
but hey, I need this real quick.
Hey, Sanjay, you know what else I hate?
What?
Is when they go out of the way to they know you're coming to town, right? And then they hit you up like, hey, man, heard you coming, man. I'd love to support. So you got a couple tickets, man? That ain't
Right.
supporting. That's not supporting. You
They're
are
filling the
keeping me
seat.
in debt.
Right. That's hilarious.
That's like literally calling someone out of the blue going, hey, man, can I get $200?
Look.
What? No.
Yeah, man.
You
well,
didn't
don't
call me
talk
for
about Biz
Christmas.
like that. You know, Biz has asked me for money before. You might hurt his feelings over
Nothing,
there.
nothing too crazy, but you know,
That's hilarious.
that you know, I mean, we're family though, right?
Yes.
Whatever. He still owes me. Let's put that out there.
Yes.
So for this Chase Center show, a
Yes.
little inside story. So I got with Katie, right? And I was like, one of my friends is such a humongous fan of Joe's. And this was like, you know, you weren't seeing anybody backstage or doing meet and greets because of COVID.
Yeah.
And I was like, can we just get her and her girl backstage to say what's up and take a picture? I was like, it's her birthday. She's missing like a awards night for her daughter to come to it was her birthday though, and her ex-husband was at the awards night, so it's not like she was dissing her kid. But I was like, can she, you know, just say what's up? And Katie hooked it up, and my girl lost her nerve, right? Because it's not just fandom, like she wants to see what it do. So and you and Chelsea were still, a thing. That's different now. We'll get to that in a second, if you don't mind. So when I was like, just go say what's up. She's like, no, I'm too embarrassed. But super cute, tall, blonde, crystal blue eyes. So you let me know what's popping, Joe. I got you.
Oh, that's so nice. That's so cool. She went to the show?
She did go to the show on her birthday with her girls. She said she absolutely loved it.
Man, that show, I'm telling you, man, that Chase Center show is incredible.
Yeah.
The Bay I don't know what it is, man. Like, I keep coming back to the Bay. I know I'm rocking this hat. I feel bad every time I do it.
No,
but
it's okay. We just lost to the Dodgers yesterday.
I know. In the 8th inning, I felt so bad.
You got a Dodgers hat on in my studio?
Dodgers hat on.
Security?
No.
Call
Come
up
get
now.
this fool. Security.
But yeah, you know what's nuts though is you all been giving me love since the beginning. Like I used to play Cobbs, and I would play it for like 2.5 weeks straight.
Yeah.
Like I was doing shows on a Tuesday. Like we couldn't get enough shows.
Man.
It was to the point where we were like, hey, we need to go to the arena. I was always scared to go to the arena. It's like, what? What are you talking about an arena? But like the Bay was the one where I was like, yeah, we need to do the arena because I can't keep playing these shows.
Man.
Yeah.
I can't be doing 17 shows. But man, that's the love the Bay's been giving me, dude.
Yeah. She's a huge fan.
Yeah.
I'm going to shoot you her number. So what happened with Chelsea? Do you want to talk about it or no? I know it's kind of a new thing.
I'd rather not, Okay. And but so much love for Chelsea. Seriously. She's incredible and yeah, man, we're just better friends. That's all. There's nothing wrong with that. And we're two adults and we move forward. That's it.
That's all we can do.
And that's about it, man. So yeah. And
so about Christina.
Get ready. Huh? What?
She said
I'm going to shoot you.
Hilarious.
She's trying to throw you out there already, Joe.
That's so funny.
She's like, you don't need the dating app, baby. Look,
ladies love Joe Coy, period. Aww. So, shoot, he's in high demand. I'm just trying to put my girl at the front of the line.
That's so funny, Sanji.
Look, she's going to text you her Instagram soon. Like, hey, check her out.
That's
give her
so
a look.
Funny.
It's not funny. It's real. So, so August 5th, everybody's going to go to the theater. We're going to support this movie shot here in the Bay Area. So, you know what I'm saying? Joe's one of our family members, regardless of him wearing a whack-ass Dodgers hat in my studio or whatever.
I don't know about it.
We're going to go ahead and support. We're all going to come together and watch this movie. I've seen the clips. There's so much Bay representation and just, cultural pride in this thing. Yeah. Like, it's going to be an incredible film, Joe. Congratulations.
Oh, I love you. And, and that's another thing. It's just like, let's celebrate the moment. And not just for Filipinos, but just for, everyone that just hasn't had a chance to have their voice be heard in Hollywood. Well, now the doors are open. And I just want this movie to be the blueprint of that. Because once you watch it, you're going to watch it till the end of the movie, and you're just going to look at each other and go, yeah, my mom does the same thing. Because there's no difference from my mom and your mom. Yeah. Moms are moms.
Right.
Mine just has a Filipino accent. That's all.
Right.
You know what I mean? But she's still that mom.
Look, I remember you was talking about your mom being just a little mighty might of just fire, man.
Yeah, so, that's really her.
Yeah, it's going to speak to a lot of mothers out here. Definitely speak to a whole lot of people. Can't wait to check it out, man. At Easter Sunday. Like she said, man, congratulations, Joe.
Thank you.
It looks wonderful, man. I'm excited to see it.
I love you guys.
Absolutely.
Thank you for this. Thank you.
Of course. Thank you for coming through and spending time. You always do. We love you for that.
Love you for this. Next time, can you be here?
Not bad, dude. Now, how would you feel if we are positive and then I get you sick? See? So
I don't care. That just makes our bond stronger.
Right.
Like COVID twins.
You're my ride or die.
Right. We'll isolate together, both.
Yes.
Oh, man.
And we'll invite Christina over.
Yes. Good.
Go ahead, keep on getting them nudges in, girl.
I am. She's cute. She's
Love
down to
you
get it
guys.
popping, too.
She is so funny. She is on it.
Oh, my God.
Love you, Sanji.
Love you too, baby.
You're the best. And seriously, when I come back, can I come over here again?
Yes, of course. Anytime. Whenever you want.
Anytime, man.
Okay, cool.
Anytime.
I love that.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah.
And hopefully next time, Alex and Max will bring us some lumpia and some fried rice as well.
Yes. Definitely.
You never get the fried rice.
Never get the fried rice. Shout out to Lumpia Co.
Celebrity status rice.
Shout out to Lumpia Co.
Notch, man.
That's so funny that we shouting out an egg roll business. I love that.
It's amazing.
Shout out to Lumpia Co.
Yeah,
What?
I love that, man. Yes. I love you guys. Thank you.